So today, a brief review of Noah and the flood. God realizes that man is wicked and decides that man, since he should no longer follow the ways of God, man's going to only live 120 years. And God decides to save man and all things on earth. He's going to destroy man, I should say, and all things on earth. But he decides to find one person to save. And that person he's going to save is Noah. Now, he not only saves Noah, but saves Noah, his wife, and his entire family. And he commands Noah to build an ark from gopher wood. And he gives Noah specific directions to build that ark. Noah does. Noah tries to warn people about the flooding of the earth. But God finally does flood the earth. And it rains for 40 days and for 40 nights. And the waters stop rising after 150 days. And the ark ends up on Mount Ararat, which in today's world is in modern day Turkey. And after some time, Noah decides to open up one of the windows of the ark, and he decides to send forth a bird to see if there's any land. And first he sends forth a raven. And the raven, as it says, went to and from until the waters were dried up from the earth. But he also sent a dove. And the dove returns because it can't find dry land. So then he sends out the dove again. And then finally, the dove came back to the ark with an olive leaf. So Noah had known that the waters had abated. And the dove is later set free and never returns. And Noah eventually lets all the animals out of the ark. And when he gets a chance to get out of the ark, he makes a sacrifice to God, but he also tells all the animals, God tells Noah, be fruitful and multiply and replenish the earth. And Noah eventually builds an altar and makes burnt offerings to God. And God says he never will flood the earth again. And his token of that promise is the rainbow. It's a visible sign of God's promise to Noah that he will never, ever flood the earth again.